Chargers. We are from SK Middle High and our team name is Solution Squad. I am the leader of this group, Printi Viraj, and these are my fellow friends.
My name is Ashraf. My name is Hanisha. My name is Hadi. My name is Majendra. We are going to present a topic entitled Agriculture. Agriculture science are science dealing with food and fiber production and processing. They include the technologies of soil cultivation, crop cultivation and harvesting, animal production and the processing of plant and animal products for human consumption and use.
There are many types of agriculture, such as first, shifting cultivation, which are activity with the focus of growing grain. Second, nomadic herding, which is a practice of keeping and grazing animals on natural pastures and livestock ranching. Lastly, commercial plantation, such in tree cross farming, industrialized agriculture or plantation farming.
Is there benefits of agriculture?
Yes, there are many types of benefits such as prevents pollution, biodiversity, beneficial for animals, economically benefits for the farmers and many more.
There are also advantages and disadvantages during agriculture activities going on. The advantages is to create better crop diversity for human health and farmers that are working to create markets for new crops. Agriculture also has its own disadvantages. From our research, the main disadvantages that agriculture faces is lack of water resources, soil degradation, and also global warming. So, we came up with an innovation to solve the problems. For the lack of water resources, we can invent new water conservation technologies so that we can get water anytime and there is no need to use a lot of energy. To prevent global warming, we can install solar panels, which is conducted by climate change research by a scientist of the National Center for Atmospheric Research found that solar panels tend to cause regional cooling when converting sunlight into electricity. Researchers say using even the small amount of solar power would be enough to provide energy for the entire globe. If just a little amount of energy would help us for years, wouldn't it be a smart idea to install amounts of solar panels for an endless supply? To prevent lack of water resources, we need to fertilize the soil with the correct amount of water.
First, we said we need to put a little amount of water because it is soft and easy to dissolve. Secondly, we have to put a little bit more amount of water because it's harder to absorb than the sand.
Lastly, for the clay, we have to put the most amount of water because it is hard to dissolve. In conclusion, we have to use sand because it uses a less amount of water and we can save the lack of water. What is soil degradation? Soil degradation is the decline in soil quality which comes about due to aspects such as improper land use, industrial purposes or others. It involves the decline of soil's physical, biological and chemical state. How can we prevent them from happening? Bring back trees. Without plant and tree cover, erosion happens much more easier. Sustainable forest management efforts and reforestation are the key here. We can also replace goodness. Replace goodness means the beneficial of nutrition element of food. Organic farmers who add or compost the soil replenish nutrients while risking floods and capturing carbon.
Circular economy proponents recommend not sending bio-waste to landfill but using it to create organic soil improvements, fertilizers and grow in. These could then replace fossil-based products such as mineral fertilizers.
agriculture important?
Yes, agriculture is important. Agriculture is important not only for the supply of food, but also the provision of raw materials for other industries such as textiles, sugar, jute, and vegetable oil. Agriculture is not only an occupation for people, but also a way of life. Most customs and cultures in the world revolve around agriculture.
As a leader for this group, I would like to end our speech here. Thank you for taking your time to listen our speech. Thank you.